everybody. Welcome to Success Yoga. I'm so happy to see you all. Ramadan Kareem to everybody. I hope this Ramadan you're able to adjust. It just started. Maybe initially it's difficult, and slowly and gradually your body is getting adjusted to the whole month. So wish you all the best for this. I do wish to share certain tips so that it can keep you energetic and active during this month, especially for the women who will be serving everybody. And yes, I will also talk about gastritis, which is been mentioned to me by quite a few people, and I wish to just give some kind of knowledge relating to it that can definitely help everybody involved. And later, we'll also share certain asanas that you could practice at home so that you can benefit the most, and this can definitely help you with your issue of gastritis. So we'll be talking about it today. So I let's start with how to keep yourself active during Ramadan, since you're not intaking a lot of water and you get up early, and sometimes the routine requires you to be awake till late night, it is best that initially when you get up, if you can get up a little early than required, have at least two tall glasses of water. Tall glasses means, I mean, this size. Okay, if you can have bigger than this, great, but initially when people get up they can't intake a lot of water immediately. They need gap, so maybe first one glass of water, go to the washroom, get fresh, and then have another glass of water. And it's important you have this water warm. Warm means a little less than hot and little more than lukewarm. So you should feel, when you touch the glass, you should feel that it's kind of hot. But yes, I'm going to drink it slowly, and slowly sip it slowly. You cannot gulp it down your throat, sip it slowly. So initially when you do this, you have two glasses of water, then try to intake some fat, as in, if you have good quality ghee in your house, you could have one big tablespoon of ghee. Or you could, if you don't have ghee, if you have olive oil, and you could take one whole big tablespoon of olive oil, if you can drink it just like that. Now what is required is, you need energy throughout the day, and you're not going to be eating food. If you are going to intake in the morning carbs, they might get utilized faster, and then you might still feel low in energy. So yes, fat is a good thing. You can have fat, and then yes, two dates after that, and then whatever you feel like eating. And if you have the capacity to eat more, you eat more, and see how it goes doing this. Beginning with this, see how it goes, and then when it comes to breaking the fast, try and intake water first thing when you break your fast. Warm water. Same again, try at least a minimum of two glasses, if you can't have more. So minimum of two glasses, keep space, and then induce food slowly. And whatever you're eating, try and chew it slowly, so that this your body gets slowly adjusted to intaking food. It's been without food for a long time, so it just prepares your body to adjust to whatever food intake it has got. So this is another tip. The third tip is that throughout, then even if you need, when you need to eat whatever you're eating, now depending on what you're eating at night, if you're eating protein rich food like meat, or pakoras fried in basin, and something that has protein in it, like green gram flour has protein, meat has protein, and other things. If you are taking protein rich food in the night with carbs, okay, you need something to break that protein, to help your body to break that protein. That is, if you have anything like tea, that is so when you eat food at night, in case it's protein rich food, it's good that you drink some tea that has lemon in it. It could be just water with tea, or it could be, uh, you can squeeze in warm water ginger and lemon and have it. So we were talking about how to help your body break down the protein, especially when you eat it at night. And then comes the sleeping time. After eating food, try to maintain a gap of 3 hours minimum before going to bed. So your body needs that much of time to digest the food that it has already intaken. And then yes, digesting that does take time. So that could also help you deal with your gastritis. So that's one of the things. Now let's go back to gastritis. Now, when we just like we have our toilets, what happens to toilet when it is clogged? It becomes smelly and it gets clogged. Then you put in a lot of water, warm water. Some people use bleach to put in the toilet, and then they call plumbers, and what basically they do is they unclog the drain. So when the drain is unclogged, then the sewage, the whole system, the pipeline works well. Same thing with the body. When your whatever you've intaken that is sitting in your intestine or the excretory system and not been taken out, then it becomes a problem. Then there is gas being built. Then the gas sometimes leads to bad breath, and then it leads to headaches. So the good way to get rid of gas is by cleansing it, drinking a lot of warm water. How you incorporate it in your lifestyle is up to you, but I would suggest drinking at least a minimum of 8 tall glasses of water in a day, water that is warm, and yes, try to have it before food, and this works both ways. So sometimes people confuse their hunger for their thirst for hunger. How that happens is that when you are hungry, try to drink water and see. If you don't feel hungry anymore, that means you were thirsty. Sometimes people cannot distinguish between being hungry or being thirsty. So when you drink water, then you know your body actually needed water, not food. If you're not feeling hungry after drinking water, but after drinking water, if you still feel hungry, that means yes, your body needs food. Give it some food, anything. So I hope these small tips help you, and try to. I have also shared asana, that is Uttanasana. You could see it on YouTube channel Sukh Sehaj Yoga. If you type, you will get all the videos, and then you could use that video and you could practice that asana. That is also good for gastritis. It's quite simple. I have explained explicitly how to perform. So you could start with that asana. It's not a matter of how many poses you do. It is what you do and for how long you do that gives you the results or the health benefits. So try doing that asana for as long as you can. Maximum is 3 minutes. I'm sure when you initially start, you'll not be able to stay until 3 minutes. Even if you do 1 minute or 2 minutes is good, and try to do it every day. The key here is to do something, but to do it consistently every day. Even if you don't feel like doing it every day, for example, you want to do only 3 days a week, is also fine. 3 days a week is also doing something about your gastritis issue than doing nothing. So you could do that for 3 days. And yes, after eating food, if you can sit by folding your legs. What I mean is the way you pray when you do namaz, you fold your legs and you sit. Try to sit like that after eating food. It helps your body to digest food well. As long as you can, it doesn't have to be any time span. As long as you can, just start with it. And then, yes, follow these tips. I hope they help you. And I will try and make detailed video that could help you with your gastritis issue. Another thing is that I make these videos late in the night. So, and then yes, there is some fine tuning to do and some content, and there is a process that I follow, and it does take time, which is why I am not uploading them immediately or frequently. I'm sure you understand that. But yes, your comments, your requirements, your requests mean a lot to me, and I read them. And and I try to incorporate whatever I can, whatever content, whatever tips I can to help you. So I've started this channel as a medium to help those who are busy in their household stuff. They do not have time to go out, they have small kids, or they have kids who are studying at home and they help their kids with studies, or they have elder parents to look after, whatever the reason may be, if they're not going out, or if they cannot get the time to go out to a particular yoga studio or do a yoga. So my intention is to help those at home so that you can follow these things and start. When you start, definitely things get better with time. And so you can start, and yes, these small tips of how to eat and what to do with small issues, or how to what try to intake more water, try to incorporate a little fat in your diet, which is very good. So I hope these things help you. So do check out those videos, share them so that it can help others as well. So stay tuned for more videos at Sukh Sahaj Yoga. Until then, see you, take care.